Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another SWTOR video. Today I have guys another SWTOR discussion video. In today's SWTOR discussion video, we're just going to be talking about the Share the Love promotion. So this is a promotion that is now running at the current time of recording this video, where you can essentially get some free sub time if you aren't currently subscribed to the game. Or if you are actually subbed, you can get a cool mount and an armor set. So I'm just going to be talking about why I believe this is a pretty, I say, strategic, promotion that BioWare is deciding to do with the game, and what they could possibly do just to try to bring back even more players into this game. So I hope you guys enjoy this SWTOR video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below, Catalyst at Gaming Mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the discussion. Alrighty guys, let's get into this right now. So once again, this is a promotion that is now being done, which can grant a non-sub, if he decides to actually resub, a chance to get 30 extra days of subscription time absolutely free. And then of course, if you are a sub, you can also use this to get a cool looking mount and an armor set. I believe it's the same actually applies to the non-sub if they decide to do this promotion. So it is definitely pretty useful for actual players deciding to just come back to the game just to check it out and just resubscribe. Now, the one thing that I really like about this, this whole entire promotion that I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about, is it's good in the sense that it's going to try to bring players back. Now, in my opinion, it's a good promotion in the sense that it tries to encourage people to come back just to get extra sub time. But one thing that I think they should do is, if they are deciding to do more promotions like this, they should try to do them when it's kind of at like a peak time. I feel like with this one, obviously it makes sense that they're doing this near Valentine's Day, but I feel like with a peak time, or what what they're doing is, say for example they release a new expansion. I feel like at a peak time when they have promotions during this time, I say when the expansion's coming out, then it does work out very well. I mean, for example, with some of the past promotions, they have done that where it is, kind of like a month or two after they've done some type of promotion, just occasionally, and then later they have promotions where you can actually just access everything. Or, for example, with like the Knights of the Eternal Throne, they had a couple actual promotions just to encourage people to sub and get all the chapters, or just kind of get a free trial of chapters. So that is pretty cool right there. That's one thing that I actually like, to be completely honest. And I think it's something that's really useful, just in the sense that you can actually do that. So that's something that is pretty awesome, if you ask me, just at least in my opinion. So that's just something I do want to just say right there, just 100%. Definitely a pretty nice thing, of course, just to actually kind of note and realize. So I am just gonna kind of be kind of off in focus, because I am attacking this man's right here. But I mean, that's the one thing to kind of just note right there, is that that can actually happen, of course. But yeah, I think it's good that they are actually doing these promotions right here, but at the same time, they do need to do it at different times. I used to kind of like structured. That's one thing that I feel like could be pretty useful right there, is just having overall structure is definitely something that can just help this game in the long run. I'm not saying that the promotion is bad. If anything, it's really good that they are doing promotions like this. I feel like this is something that really opened my eyes to just the actual promotions that they're doing. But if they were to actually have more promotions like this and just continue to actually do this, I feel like it could be pretty fun and successful. I think that sometimes that people kind of just don't realize it, but they try to do these promotions once again to bring players back, or try to get the returning subs. But doing more of them at peak times and just trying to really encourage people to just get back into the game is definitely a good way just to go into the right direction. But I think that one thing that they could improve upon is some of these subscribers, I've seen it like a couple complaints, is some of them feel like they should have a little bit of a, I say, like bigger reward, or just something along the lines with these promotions. I feel like that is true, that they should have some extra stuff. I feel like some people don't really just like, oh hey, we just get a mount, that's it, just an armor set, whatever. I think that some people just want something, I say, like a bit bigger in the sense. I mean, to be completely fair, they do make these promotions. They don't really announce them. They just kind of happen out of nowhere, and they do help a returning sub or just a returning player in general. But I can understand people's concern and why some people want extra rewards. So that is something to definitely consider right there. But I think overall, this is just something that, at least with me, just really opened my eyes to just the way that they are doing the promotions. Is if they did more things like these, and just really try to encourage people to resub and all the different stuff like that in other manners, then it could really help out a ton. Because I think if they really have a really strong promotion at one point, something that really gets people back into the game, it can work out very well. I know at least with some people, just the promotion with getting some of the Knights of the Eternal Throne was definitely a big key thing in bringing players to the game, because they got to get a sense of some of the stuff that's available to the game without actually having to sub, just kind of getting like a trial in the sense of some of the things that are available. I think by doing that, it can work out very well. But it should be definitely at peak times when they are making, a big like a big expansion or something. That seems like the really good time to have some strong promotions, and it's really a strong time to just get it out there that, hey, we're making a pretty big content, patch and things for the game. You should definitely check it out, and I think that is something that they can work on, and it can just really help with the overall health of the game. So that's going to be it for this quick little Star Wars Republic discussion video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.